Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. Today we're looking at a sheriff who called the cops because there was a black man in his neighborhood.
Hey, keep your hands where we can see them. Hands on the steering wheel.
Is that what you're coming over here for?
Yeah, that's why we're coming over here, okay?
I'm suspicious, huh?
No, because he called saying
I
that...
don't care what he called
Okay.
for. He's following me.
Okay, we'll figure
Talk
everything
to him. I don't
We
need
will-
you to figure out nothing. I am working.
We will figure
I am
everything...
working.
Okay.
I'm a black male in a white neighborhood, and I'm working.
That has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it does.
No.
He's following me.
Okay.
The fuck?
He's getting out of the way, okay?
Okay, he's still following me.
We will figure that out.
Yeah, get the fuck away from me. I don't care how many cops show up. He's following me.
Cedric Altimer, a black newspaper delivery driver, faced an unjust confrontation when Pierce County Sheriff Ed Troyer falsely reported him as a threat, leading to a swarm of Tacoma police officers. Under Washington state law, RCW 9A.36.080 states, a person is guilty of malicious harassment if they maliciously and intentionally cause physical injury to another person because of their perceived race, highlighting the racial bias fueling this incident. The situation escalated absurdly, with multiple cop cars surrounding Cedric, a man simply tossing papers from his beat-up car. He boldly confronted the officers, questioning their excessive presence and refusing to bow to their intimidation tactics. Cedric's fearless challenge transformed their power play into a glaring display of their own foolishness.
You need how many cops for a fucking newspaper carrier? Oh, you guys are some badasses. I swear to God, you guys are badasses.
So that was the off-duty sheriff that was blocking his way. Like, he did everything to keep him there so the cops would show up.
Stop reaching for stuff, dude. I'm not reaching for shit.
And don't keep your hands on the steering wheel.
My hands haven't moved off the steering wheel.
Okay, can I explain it?
So you can even tell from the distance the cop was to him that he didn't put his hands off the steering wheel. He moved his hands, but it stayed on the steering wheel. But that's a pre-thing, right? Oh, stop reaching and everything. So if they shoot him later, they could say, well, he was reaching, right?
I don't need nothing to be explained to me. I'm being followed. He called the cops. Congratulations.
Yes.
I'm coming to and from a house. Ooh, he's committing a crime. He's black.
No one's
He's
saying-
black.
Okay.
He's black.
I'm going to explain,
Oh.
I'm gonna explain
I'm
why...
doing my fucking paper route.
Okay, I understand that. I see all the papers in your car,
Yeah,
okay?
congratulations.
He just called saying that someone threatened his life. That's why we're here, okay?
Yeah, I threatened his life
No.
because I walked up to him and asked him why he's following me.
You're not under arrest. Can you step out of the
I
car?
don't need to be under arrest. I don't. Oh, come on. That's dumb.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna arrest
No,
me?
I'm not gonna. Come sit right here. Okay?
Fuck, I'm working.
Sit on the bumper.
I'm
You got any weapons on you?
No, I don't got shit on me. I'm at work.
We're gonna scratch. Yeah?
Gosh, I got a fucking knife in my car
That's fine. I don't care about what's in the car.
to cut my straps on my newspaper.
Okay.
Nothing. We don't need nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing, officer.
if you
What are we
just wanna
here
talk
for? What are we here for? Search my car. There's new newspapers. This is the second time this shit happened to me.
What's your first name, sir?
The fuck? Cedric, all the time.
Cedric. Okay. Cedric. Okay. We just got a call saying that.
I'm in danger. Ooh, that's a fucking lie. Now what happens
That's
to
what
him?
we're here to figure
He's
out.
lying.
That's what we're here.
He's
to figure
lying.
out, okay.
So what happens to him?
What
Nothing is going to happen to him because he's a cop. All he has to say is, oh my God, I feared for my
is there
life.
any
What happens to a liar?
We will figure that
To
out.
get 4
okay?
cops here. How many cops cars are here?
Cedric.
For a
Cedric.
newspaper carrier?
Cedric.
I don't need to talk. This don't make no fucking sense. I'm not under arrest, right?
You're not under arrest.
Okay, I can
No,
go, right?
No, you're not free to go either.
Why
Sit
can't I
over-
go?
Because we're
I'm not
trying to
under arrest? Who's a sergeant? Who's a sergeant around
Sergeant's on
here?
his way. Okay.
Thank you. Please, I'm not under arrest, right? I'm going back to work, right?
You're not leaving right now, but you're not under arrest. Okay. Do you want me to put you in handcuffs?
This is dumb.
Right now,
Ooh, you're gonna put me in handcuffs for what?
Cedric. Cedric.
I'm talking?
Right now, I'm just talking to you man to man, trying to figure out what's going on. Okay.
It's not a man-to-man conversation. Go talk to him. The one's so in danger. He's in danger. I got weapons.
Cedric.
I got weapons.
You see how calm I
Throw
am?
a newspaper at
You
him.
see how calm I am?
I pulled into his driveway. If I pulled into your driveway, I'm obviously your carrier.
Cedric, just talk to me for a little bit, okay?
There's nothing to talk about.
Okay.
There's nothing to talk about.
Did you guys have any verbal altercation?
He's following me.
Okay.
I walked up to his car because he came around the block again for the third time. I approached him. Why are you following me?
Okay.
Because I'm a black male in a white neighborhood? Oh, where are you at? I'm on the north end. Oh, you don't know where you're at? My wife is black. I don't care.
That's
You hear that so many times. My wife is black, so I can't be racist.
all we're trying to get to is what happened between you guys that made him.
I am working. I am driving a bucket and I'm in a nice neighborhood. I'm working. I'm over here every night. I see you guys every night. Nobody messes with me. But a car that sees a kid in the neighborhood on the wrong side of the street, throwing a paper out the window, he's suspicious. Oh, he pulls up to another house. He's going to steal an Amazon package off that porch. Check my car. I got 15 Amazon packages in the trunk.
Cedric, I'm not saying you're stealing anything. He's not saying you're stealing anything. He just said there was an altercation. That's why we're here. Okay?
You guys can be doing so much on that. You guys said, one officer. Oh, you're following a newspaper carrier.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The reason there's so many cops here is because he's the sheriff. I'm up who said that he got.
I know who he is. I know exactly who he
Someone
is.
threatened his life. You have no clue who you are.
The sheriff he's threatened?
Okay.
He's so threatened. I knew he was a fucking cop.
So
I'm over here every night, 6 days a week.
Well, what's home, please? He's not our
Congratulations.
okay?
Thank you.
So we're totally different entities. We're just trying to figure out what was going on. That's why there's so many people here. Okay. Right, you're not in handcuffs. You're not in trouble right now.
I know I'm not in trouble. I am working.
But until we figure everything out, make sure everything's covered, okay? That's what you have to talk to us. If you have to talk to us,
It's a big investigation.
see them leave.
Everybody needs to leave. You guys need to walk him home. Follow him home. He needs help. He needs assistance. I got 200 fucking papers. I'm not worried about him. I'm trying to get home. Fuck, I got formula in the car. I'm supposed to be home by 3:30. You guys are slowing me down.
Sheriff Ed Troyer's fabricated story about Cedric threatening his life collapsed as the truth emerged from Cedric's straightforward account of their encounter. Washington's RCW 9A.76.180 declares a person is guilty of intimidating a public servant if, by use of a threat, he or she attempts to influence a public servant's official action. But Cedric's mere question about being followed broke no law. The officer scrambled to prop up Troyer's shaky claim, their weak explanations falling apart under Cedric's piercing logic. He zeroed in on the sheriff's dishonesty, pressing the cops to address the consequences of such a blatant falsehood. Troyer's authority crumbled as Cedric revealed him as a corrupt official wielding his badge to harass rather than protect. This moment shifted the narrative, putting the sheriff's deceit on trial instead.
Did you ever threaten any sort of harm?
No! What am I threatening for?
That's
I feel threatened. I'm followed. Just
Did he
because I
make-
walked up on him, I
Did
threatened
he
him?
make any threats to you?
Nobody made no threats.
Okay.
That's a lie. If I made a threat, I'll tell you, but I didn't. I didn't even go to him angry. I just wanted to know why he was following me.
That's a,
Simple.
so what this looks like is a big case of misunderstanding, okay?
There's no misunderstanding here. He either threatened his life or he didn't. The racist cop just wanted a bunch of cops to come and question this guy for being in his neighborhood.
He thinks you're doing something, you think he's doing something, okay? It turns
Because
out,
I didn't answer none of his questions, he says he's in danger. You're a sheriff! You're so in danger!
Cedric, stop, okay? You're not
That's
gonna
dumb as hell.
You're not gonna help your cause getting out of here without him getting pissed off, okay?
What, you gonna arrest me because he lied?
No, I'm just asking you to just not yell at him, okay? All right.
You see me pull up to how many houses? How many packages did I steal?
I know you're a paper delivery, okay? We pulled over so many paper delivery people because, yes, it is weird when we see them in the middle of the night going from house to house and people always call you guys in, right? You always have cops drive by you. Sometimes you get pulled over, sometimes you don't. Once you realize, oh, you're just delivering papers, let you do your job, okay? Obviously, he didn't realize that you were doing your job, okay?
Papers, bags hanging in the window. How do you not see that? No tenants. I'm not hiding nothing. Front windows are clearly down.
Okay?
You're a paper guy, so we run into this all the time. Sometimes we stop you, sometimes we don't, sometimes we follow you. I was a paper guy. I'm white. I've never been followed by cops. I've never been stopped by cops. So that's what the hell I was doing.
Once we made sure everything's kosher here, okay? We will get it. So you can make sure.
To make sure that it's kosher.
I'm talking you to get your side, and they're talking to me to get his side. Okay? That is exactly what is going on.
You want me to write it down too?
No, I need to write it down. Okay? I believe you. Okay? I do this one too, so I believe you, okay? So as soon as I can get you back driving, getting to work, making your money, okay, I'm gonna let you do that, alright?
How long is that going to take?
It's hopefully just a couple minutes.
What are we waiting for?
We're waiting for them to talk to him and figure out what his side is.
What do we need to talk to him for? He's following me. Just because he made the call?
No, yeah, because you are the two involved.
So if I would have made the call, you guys would let me go?
You are the two involved. So that's why we're getting
Involved in what? A car following me?
It's
A sheriff? Somebody that has a gun on him?
If it's as simple as that. Okay? I understand your frustration. I appreciate you being quiet.
How many times you gonna look in my car? Ain't no weapons in there.
That's a deputy that he just brought to you, so.
But what are we searching my car for? There's nothing in there.
Not searching your car, he's just looking for one outside there.
You looking for drugs? Looking for anything? Don't do drugs. I just work. I'm just working. It's my work car.
Were they looking into the sheriff's vehicle all this time? Probably not.
How much longer you got living tonight?
I just started. I got at least another hour and a half. About to finish my first section, about to go to the second.
Did he tell you to like stay here, or did you just stay here because you
I stayed here because he's just following me.
Yeah.
I'm going to my houses. I don't want him to know where all my houses are. So he just wait for me one night.
So when did you figure out who he was? Did you tell him?
I recognized him. He's been on TV.
Yes,
As soon as I walked up to him, I was like, yeah, you're a cop. But I know where he lives because I'm over here every night. I see him. I see his wife every morning going to work. When I'm late. This is why I come out here 3 o'clock and never get fucked with. I come out here at 1 o'clock, be early, try to hurry up and get home, I get fucked with.
And that's when the people are out still?
I guess so. I get it. I guess I gotta wait until 3 o'clock every day. Sometimes I tell myself, how long be late?
Hopefully you don't have to do that. Hopefully you can get your stuff done when you need to get it done. But right now, we're just getting you guys decided straight. Okay, figure out. Do you have any idea why he said that he was dressed?
Dude, I asked him if he was a cop. It was the first question I asked him, okay? I didn't make no calls. Like I said, I just want to know why he's following me. Okay. Like I said, we passed each other, okay, right?
Did he turn around and come?
Yeah, turned around, came back. Okay, so I pulled in right behind him, went to my house. And then,
I'm just talking with the other driver right now.
I just know we ran into each other 3 times. He's obviously following me now. I was walking back from my house and he was coming down the street, so I just came across and just asked him a couple questions. He rolled down the window. We had a conversation. It wasn't like it was, I got a gun on my car, I'm gonna shoot you if you don't stop following me.
You just asked why he's following you?
I got 5 kids. I'm not trying to go to jail. I already been in jail. It's just not fun. Alright, thank you.
And can you, Cedric, can you not say anything as you drive past? Okay.
Don't say anything while you drive past because the racist cop might take that as a threat again.
I'm actually going back up.
That's perfect.
Go on this.
Cedric Altheimer turned a routine night into a masterclass in dismantling corruption, using his voice to shred the officer's flimsy justifications. Under RCW 10.31100, a police officer may arrest a person without a warrant only when the officer has probable cause to believe that the person has committed or is committing a felony. Yet, they held Cedric in a gray zone with no legal grounding. He relentlessly poked holes in their excuses, exposing the ridiculousness of their heavy-handed response to a paper carrier. His demand for a sergeant and refusal to stay quiet forced the cops into a corner, their authority evaporating. They backed off, conceding his freedom, a victory won by Cedric's unwavering stand against their abuse of power. He drove off to finish his route, leaving the officers diminished and their corruption laid bare.
Guys, go check out Police Cam Story. He has pretty good stories on his page. So go show him some love. This sheriff is racist. Who starts following a car with a black man in a white neighborhood? Like going around, you could clearly see he's throwing papers out of his car if you're following him. What do you think of this? You think this sheriff should be punished? Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.